Good morning, coaches. So we're into social media week, and so we're talking about social media and how you can have an influence. And so some of you are new coaches, some of you have been around for a while, and the trend seems to be that, we tell you, post 3 to 5 times a day and really look for things that are engaging and motivational and share your experience. And what ends up happening is you get crickets. Most of the time, you get no responses, no likes, and you're feeling frustrated, right? And so you feel like you're spending all this time and energy posting these Facebook posts that nobody's paying any attention to whatsoever. And yes, we all have busy lives and busy schedules, and we're looking at our daily to-do list and we're saying, all right, what's the most important thing on our list? Well, posting's not bringing my results, so why should I be consistent with it? Well, what you don't know is it actually is bringing you results. You just haven't seen it quite yet. But I guarantee you that from experience, I know that if you are consistent for 3 months, then people start to develop a trust with you, and they know that what you're posting, the information you're putting out there is for real, that you're a walking example, you're proof that the product works, and they begin to ask you more questions, and they've already built a trust with you. I use this analogy a lot. So it's like buying a new shampoo. You see this commercial on TV for this girl that has this fabulous hair and it's shiny and it's vibrant, and you think to yourself, oh, that looks like a great shampoo. But you don't buy it. You just say that's a great commercial and you move on. But then the next day you see the commercial again and it starts to stick in your mind. Maybe I should check this shampoo out. And then the next day you run into somebody at the grocery store and they say, oh my gosh, or you ask them, you say, your hair looks fabulous. And they say to you, well, I got this shampoo and, it's awesome and it's really made a huge difference. And I know it's expensive, but it's totally worth every penny because my hair is just completely changed. And so you go home and you research it and you look it up and you're like, oh, this is still too much money. And then a couple of days might go by and you're just frustrated with your hair and you just can't take it anymore. And you see a post on Facebook, an ad for this shampoo, and you're like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to do it because I just can't stand my hair any longer. And you go and you buy the shampoo. It is the exact same thing with your Beachbody business. So you're posting on Facebook. The first day you post about your workout. Nobody likes or comments about it, but they see it. The second day, maybe you do a little video about your workout and people are watching it and they're getting intrigued. Maybe they send you a message and say, all right, tell me about this T25. But they're not really ready to buy. They're just kind of watching. They want to know, but they're not there yet. And then they see you say, okay, week 3, progress update. I've lost 10 pounds and, 3 inches and I have more energy and I can feel my cores getting tighter. And you post a picture of yourself and then they're like, oh my gosh, I really need to do this. So they message you again. They ask you what the price is, but they still aren't ready to commit. And then you keep posting. You're posting about your Shakeology. You're talking about your fitness motivation, how challenge groups have motivated you to do things you would have fallen off the wagon before. And you're talking about it. They're not liking anything on your Facebook wall, but they're watching you. Everything that you do, every time you post a recipe or a snack idea or, things you're out doing with your kids, they're observing. And then one day, something you post is just going to click. And they're going to be at a moment in their lifetime where they're like, I don't care what it takes. I got to do this right now. And if you're the person that's posting on Facebook and you're the person that's sharing and just providing information, you're going to be the one that they go to. But just the other way, if you don't share, you don't post, you don't talk about what you're doing, that's a sale that you maybe could have had that's gone. That maybe they just went out and bought some shake at the grocery store because they needed something right now. And you weren't posting, so they didn't hear from you specifically. So it's the same thing. It's that exposure over time when you think nobody's paying attention. I guarantee you that there are people you never knew existed that are watching you. So my tip for you today is no matter what's on that to-do list, the number one thing is you're going to lead by example. Every single day, you're going to post about your workout. You're going to post something inspirational. You're going to share something about your family being healthy. And you're going to do it from the heart, right? Non-salesy, just sharing, no links attached. You're just going to share. Sound like a plan? Pretty simple and pretty easy? Stick with it. I promise you it will pay off. But you've got to do it consistently. Not 5 days a week, not 3 days a week, 7 days a week. It's easy. Post from anywhere. Just schedule it into your day. Have a good day and good luck with our social media week.